Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, everybody. Let's see if we're here. We got 7 seconds going in for my coffee. Gonna have a cup of coffee. As you guys know, my mornings have been very, 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 very busy at work, which is a wonderful thing. It's actually a good thing. Being busy is a good thing. So yeah, sometimes I can't stick to that 6:45 or 7 o'clock. I've been making them for seven, but it's very difficult at times. So how's everybody doing? Good morning. All right, we got a song here we're gonna start with. Obviously, hold on, let me go on camera for a quick minute here. We are continuing Frank Sinatra month here at the Social Club. And I got two songs today. I got two songs today that I want to play. I love getting copyrights. Why not? So, on Friday mornings, takes me a little, it's like a Monday for me. Some people have that Monday. Thursday nights for me, like I said, it's a little, active, should I say? Thursday nights are a little active over here in my life in the neighborhood. So I don't talk much about it, but Thursday nights are active. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Tommy Steak Social Club. Do tell. I always have calls. I know. But what are you going to do on today? Work is good. Work is busy. It's incredible. Good morning, Mike F. Maureen, we need you back. Please check in, Maureen, if you don't mind. Yeah, so busy is good, guys. Let me go up here and see what we got here. We got Stephen Marinello. Stephen, are you going to be here for the whole show, Stephen? Good morning, DARPA. All right, there, Toro. You go out and do what you got to do. Dunkin' Donuts, huh? Philly Day. Ah, interesting. Cousin Paulie, where have you been? Where in the world has Cousin Paulie been? Hello, Gerard Arms. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mimo. Hello, Mimo. Nice to see you. Mimo pops in once in a while, but it's always nice to see you, Mimo. Okay, Stephen will be here. All right, buddy. All right, so my first song is Witchcraft. Okay, released in 19. Mike F, check this out. Oh, Mike F might be traveling. I'm not sure. Witchcraft. Witchcraft. As I said, we're continuing Frank Sinatra month here. The proclamation was made right here on this channel that this is Sinatra month. On 12/1, we are now going into 12/8. We're going to continue this as much as we can. I want to remind you guys, I have to remind you that at any moment, I may have to shut down and take a call. Hello, Mike, and do this, that, and the other thing. But for now, we're going to have a little coffee. You do understand, guys. Mornings are busy for me, and this is not a show. This is just coffee. So if on, please forgive me on those mornings that I do stop abruptly. There are reasons for it. I'm running a production facility that is my prime responsibility in my life at the moment. So I gotta keep this company running, and sometimes I gotta bang out at a moment's notice. But you guys do understand it. Oh, nice. That's okay. Whatever it is, no problem. Okay, so even if I don't get through the whole song, the first song of the morning is Witchcraft. Okay, I want to speak about this because here's what's going to happen. I'm going to say it again, and I say this over and over. I'm going to explain the song, a little bit of details about it, and then I'm going to play it. Later on, when I go back and they hit me with a copyright strike, I got to delete the actual song. So that's why I give you some information before we go into the song. Witchcraft released in 1957. It was released in 1957. There's another fantastic song by Sinatra. It's called Tell Her You Love Her, which is an amazing song, which there has deep messages in that. Tell Her You Love Her. And that was actually side B of Witchcraft. Now, side B songs, sometimes they feel like it's not going to get the exposure to play. It's not the A plus. But Tell Her You Love Her was an incredible B-side song. Amazing. I'm not going to play. I'm not going to get into Tell Her You Love Her. Maybe that's another day. I always go with the first song that I hear. So today, the first song was Witchcraft, like I said, released in 1957 and was not on an album until 1961 on All the Way. So we're going to go with this song right now. And maybe, oh man, my phone's ringing already. Okay. All right, let me give you the dialogue here before we do go, if we do have to go. My songs today, my two first songs today were Witchcraft, released in 1957, and Cycles. Cycles was released in 1968 by Sinatra. Just so you do know, the song Cycles is another incredible song. And it was released in 1968. They recorded it in one session in 3 hours. One recording for Cycles. Only one. Yep. What did you think of Skinny yesterday? It was so good. Got 30,000 views already, Mike. Different. It was different. So we got Witchcraft, released in 1957. B-side song of that, Tell Her You Love Her. And released on the album All the Way in 1961. Cycles, released in 1968. Recorded in one marathon session of 3 hours. Done. Deal. Out. All right. That's your Sinatra Minute on Sinatra Month over here at the Social Club. I come off camera because I'm reading some notes that I took a little bit, and I just feel that it's respectful for me. You shouldn't be seeing my eyes wander. That's not the way it should be. Coffee. I'm going to try and get through this show, but I got a lot to do. Let's go with Witchcraft, guys. Let's see if we can do it. And, well, there's something else I want to show you, too. There's something else I want to show you. Let's go with the song Witchcraft. On. So, Don, when you have noise cancellation on in the background, it kind of muffles. So the primary sound is coming out of the song. So I guess said Sinatra Month. This was released in 57, and actually Tell Her You Love Her was on the B-side, which is equally, the quality level is just as equal as this one, I got to tell you. It was a great song. Tell Her You Love Her is a great song. It's on the B-side of this song. After the show, if you want to, check out Witchcraft and then check out Tell Her You Love Her, and I guarantee you Witchcraft. So there you go. You got Witchcraft. Okay, we'll cut it a little bit at the end. That's what we do. There we go. Why'd you cut? Just cut it. So Witchcraft. Good to see you. Yes. My insomnia has me East Coast time. Oh, okay. Well, salute to you. I'll have some coffee, black and red for the ladies of the night, or for the ladies. So, like I said, go check out the B song. So, do you know who gave Chicali the name Chiclet? Does anybody know who gave the name Chicali? Chiclet. Who named Chicali Chiclet? Oh my God. Yes. Red and black, baby, for the woman. For the ladies. I named him Chiclet. Okay. We're going to play something right here. Check this out from the Skinny yesterday. Check this out. My influence runs wide and deep from here to Tampa yesterday. Check it out. Yeah, let's check this one out here, guys. Joey Merlino gave him the name Chiclet. K. Goody, do you think so? K. Goody, nice to see you. Good morning, Stiggs. Hello, teacher. Yes. No, I gave him the name Chiclet many months ago. Many months ago. And passed that information along to a few people. But first, I got to hit this. Yeah, it was me. It was definitely me. So, good morning there, NJ Wise Guy. So, as you know how we feel about the rats over here, right? You know how we feel about the rats. We're not a fan. Yeah. You were laughing, right, Philly D? Where'd they get that from? Right here. Right from me, I told. Sure what? Of course it was me. Yes. You were laughing when Joey said it. You're like, oh, that's Stig's work. Probably. Cinnamon Girl's like, oh, that's Stig's work right there. Hello, Fancy. Yeah. That was great. Okay. Let's go with that because we're just hanging out this morning. It's easy. Easy like Sunday morning on a Friday morning. Hello, Cravoisier. So let's see. I'm sure you guys have heard me call him the Chicklet. We're going to show a clip from Joey Merlino's show yesterday. Joey said it with a straight face. It was classic. I know. Yeah. All right. Let's see if we can get this in. This is great. Wait, hold on a minute. One second, guys. Yeah, it definitely was me. So there we go. Let's go with this right here. This is beautiful.
Shape.
Yeah, we'd be in real good shape.
But we'll cover more of the NFL. We got Uncle Flair coming on, which is crazy. But I do want to talk about the message you got hit last night.
I got a message from Michael Franchese's lawyer.
Yes.
I don't even know his name. I got it on here. I can't even say it. You got to read it.
I think his name is Justin.
Justin something. Yeah, he sends me
What did he say to you?
let me get the glasses.
You look young with the glasses.
Yeah, real young. The fuck out. Break my balls.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Michael Franchese's lawyer. He DM'd me on my Instagram. Hi, Joe. I represent Michael Franchese, and we'd like to discuss possibly having you on his podcast. Let me know if there's any interest on your end. Thank you for your time and consideration. And I'll take pictures of this and show you on the so you can read it for yourself.
Absolutely.
Never. I don't entertain lying rats. That's my answer. I never entertain lying rats. Here's his response. He told me the government never considered him a cooperating witness, but I am not a fan at all of how he associated with the biggest rat of all time, Sammy. And I agree with you that Michael should have never taken a plea deal. First of all, I never said nothing about a plea deal. I'm gonna put up so you read it. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about a plea deal. And Sammy, I don't know nothing about Sammy. He invited me on his show too. The fucker, I wouldn't pee on him if he was on fire.
Yeah.
And then he says, I launched his wine here in Michigan, and we became friends. Growing up here, I was hanging out at the racetrack with Taco, so we had things in common. I have my uncle that lives in Florida that owns a Carolina Ale House down there. Would love to meet you when I'm there next. My response, he's a lying motherfucker. He knows he's a rat. His whole family.
Now watch what happens. He just, all of a sudden, he just gets aggravated. He's like, fuck this. I'm done reading. Let me talk to the camera. He's like, fuck this. Let me talk to the camera. So check this out. I think he does say Chicklet towards the end. Let's check it out. Let's see how he really feels. And keep this in mind. Franchise, and he calls him Franchise. Franchise. Oh my God. Franchise.
Knew he was a rat, including his father.
Wow.
I didn't hear back from him. That was 9 o'clock at night. This morning, the lawyer texted back and said his father was a stand-up guy. He did 50 straight years. Friends of mine knew him. Well, he did 15 with him at FCI Minorville or something. Wherever the fuck he was.
Yeah.
I said, yes, you're right. His father did 50 years, but he still condoned what his son did. He knew his son was a rat. He used to make him visit him, and he picked him up from jail when he got out.
This is interesting. I never. Yeah. Okay. I know, Carmen. We'll see what happens if they don't, if they clip me. They might clip me. Who knows? I've been clipped before. So I was not, that's new to me that, Sonny did have Michael in his presence after knowing he was a cooperator. That's a flaw on Sonny's judgment. Interesting. That's an interesting top. Joey is just that sharp that he brought up that point. That is very interesting. You still knew. You knew your son was a rat, and you let him pick you up and come to see you. Yeah.
On his last bid. And he put his bail up for him and send him commissary. So in my opinion, if you condone your son being a rat, you're just as bad as him. And I don't give a fuck what anybody says. That's the truth. He knew his son was a fucking rat, and he fucking talked. His son put Nobby Walters away. The guy.
Yeah. I know. What do you lost, Gerard? Why? He's talking about Sonny Francis, and Michael Francis tried to reach out to him to go on his podcast. Michael Francis doesn't consider himself a rat.
The sports agent.
Yeah.
His answer is, well, he never went to jail. Well, he's not the judge. You testified against the guy, and he testified against your father's driver, I think it was, the guy out of Chicago. You're a rat. You know you're a fucking rat. Like, same thing with Sammy the Bull. Listen, do me a favor, all you rat motherfuckers. Do not invite me on your show. You're insulting me. I wouldn't pee on you if you were on fire. Leave my name out of your mouth and go about your own fucking business. Fuck yous all. I'm done with yous.
And that's that.
That's it.
Yeah.
So I'm going to show you his text to me.
Yeah, we'll post that.
I would never go on his fucking, none of their shows. And then you got that other nut, Ciali, whatever the fuck's
Dom Kikali.
Whoever the fuck, he's obsessed by me.
Yeah, he says my name wrong, your name wrong, so we'll say his name.
He says my name wrong. Watch the setup here, guys. He says my name wrong. He says your name wrong. And that's why I gave him the name Chicklet, right? I gave him the name Chicklet. So let's hear this now.
Name it's Chicklets.
Yeah, Chicklets. Yeah, Chicklets. Yeah. It looks like he's on crack. Anyway, you got him talking on this thing. They said that I should teach kids. I'm not telling kids to follow my footsteps.
Yeah, we mentioned nothing.
You're worried about kids.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, what about all the kids, all the people you put in jail and you left their kids? Forget about the men you put in jail. What about their families and their kids? You ain't worried about fucking kids, you motherfucker. You made orphans. You made kids orphans. Their fathers got life bits. You ain't worried about fucking kids. So don't go there with the kid shit with me. That's all bullshit. You're full of shit. You're worried about kids. And that's what they do. I mean, listen, they put us in jail. They put me in jail. I was in jail a lot of time. I did a lot of time. My father did a lot of time.
Yeah.
They don't hurt us. We're fucking men. They hurt our families. They hurt our mothers, our kids, our wives. That's who they hurt. They ain't hurting me.
Absolutely.
I had fun in jail. I mean, I don't want to be there, but you make the best of it.
Yeah.
We laughed. We broke balls. The same thing like we're doing here, we did in there.
Yeah.
You get a bunch of good guys in here. You have fun. You work out. You stay in shape, and that's it.
Yeah.
But as far as all that shit, he's worried about kids.
Yeah.
But I'm teaching kids the wrong path. I ain't teaching no kids the wrong path. We're going to go to the youth study center and talk to kids. You fucking idiot. You can't go nowhere. You can't even go. If you come to, I want you to come to the youth study center in Philly and talk to the kids. You'll get it beaten. They'll beat you up, the juveniles. They don't want you. Nobody wants you. Stay where the fuck you're at.
Yeah, they mention your name.
Well, yeah, because they're trying to get ratings on their show.
Yeah.
And we're in Tampa. I think that other rat lives out here.
Yes.
Tampa's got us with open arms. We'll be back.
That's right.
We're coming back here.
So there you go. That's the situation there last night. He did call the Chicklet a Chicklet, which is great. They called them Chicklets. I love it. Hysterical. All right. I just wanted to touch base on that. Really, really good stuff. Really, really excellent stuff. Chicklets. Well, Don, the setup was good. They know I call them the Chicklet, right? Anybody here knows that I call them the Chicklet. So I told the guys, what's the show? Blah, 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 blah. Okay, this, that, the other thing. Yeah. Bob, would you like to come up and discuss that? I would love to have you up on the panel. That's a great question. Bob, that's a great, great, great question. I would love to have you on as a guest, Bob. Love to. Anytime you would like to come up, please let me know. My email is tommystiggs@aim.com. Hit me up there. I'll give you my cell number. We could talk about that much further, Bob. I would love to have a conversation with you. It's a great question. Oh, we can have a great conversation about that. Anytime you're available, Bob, please let me know. We would love to have you on the panel to discuss that. That's a great question. And so I call him the Chiclet, so we're going over it. And I got it, Sean. I'll take care of it. And then I say, well, he can't talk. He's got marbles in his mouth. A little luba. Okay. Okay, we got it. We got it. So I got it, Carmine. I got it. I'll handle it. It's all good. So yeah. So they said going in, he can't keep. The setup was, you see, the setup to them saying Chiclets was absolutely fucking priceless. Do you see the setup in the direction? So I got to explain something to you. Bob, it's an honest question. Come on up. Guys, I can handle that. I got that. Listen, they set it up beautiful. Beautiful. So that is the production team behind the show. I just want to take you into the backbone of the show. There is a production team that kind of sets the way, but a lot of it is ad lib. A lot of it is, it just comes off. So they're adding ad lib. Is that Gerard? Is that right? Don, is that right? Ad lib? Teacher, is that correct? Ad lib, is that right? Maybe that's wrong. But listen, a majority of the show, most of the show is ad lib. But you got Kevin in the background being a director, set it up to going into the word Chiclets. Did you see how miraculous? I don't even know what the word is. How nice that flowed into the word Chiclets. Snuff starts with, they can't keep our name out of our mouths. Yes, beautiful, Bob, as soon as possible. Well, this is a hot topic. Don't wait too long. I would love to have this conversation with you live. Don't wait too long. It's a hot, you brought it up. You became the content, Bob. And I would love for you to join me. We would have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful conversation. Yeah, so ad lib, right, Osada? That's what it is. So, yeah. So, Osada, if you get those chocolates to me, I will get them on the show. Get the chocolates to me and I'll work on getting them on the show for you. Okay, Osada? But if I do that, get ready for a business explosion, buddy. Get ready for a business explosion. Because if I get your chocolates on that show, oh, forget about it. Okay, so you see how he set it up. Now that's Kevin in the background. That's the producers. That's all of that. Oh, okay, Sean. I'm keyboard people. All right. I'm always willing to have anybody up. You know that. Bob's just a keyboard guy. Okay, all right. It's kind of like a coward move. If you could type it, you should be able to talk it. You know what I mean? That's how I am, and where I'm from, that's how it is. If you could type it, you should be able to talk it. Unless you're trolling. If you're trolling the rats, I can understand. I have no problem with that, but otherwise. So the setup was beautiful. It went right in. Snuff opens up with, they can't keep our name out of our mouths, but they can't even say our name right. They mumble, they stumble, they boop, boop, boop. Chiclets. They talk like they got chiclets in. He talks like, yeah, chiclets. Beautiful. The setup was beautiful. So I just want to take you back to the background of this show a little bit. That's all in the directing of it. Nice, beautiful direction. I told them we call them Chiclets over here at the social club. They worked it in beautifully. Snuff says he can't say our names correctly, and there you go. Well, it's a whole different topic, Bob, and I would love to have you as a guest for that topic. I'm not saying that nobody's saying that that's not correct, but I would love to have the dialogue and the conversation with you. It's a very intelligent comment. I'm actually complimenting you, but I would like to. I don't debate and I don't interview. I would like to have the conversation with you, Bob, if you have the time to do it very soon, please, if you don't mind. Tommy Stiggs at AIM.com. Yeah. Tommy Stiggs at AIM.com. Tommy Stiggs at AIM.com. 518 Franklin Avenue, Nutley, New Jersey. Bob, you could come by the stoop or we can do it right on here. Whatever works for you. But it's a wonderful comment. I don't take it as a troll comment, and I don't see any hate in it. That's why I would love to have the conversation with you, Bob. So please reach out to me. I will be mentioning you frequently on the show because I am looking to have the conversation with you. Can't wait. So your name will be mentioned frequently going forward, Bob. You made a wonderful comment. I think we could have a great conversation. Claudio, John, Perry, hello there. Yeah, fancy Nancy. That's what we do here. This is the social club. This is exactly what we do here. There's no debating. There's no fighting. There's no interviews. You see, I had Larry on the other night. That's not an interview. That was two guys shooting the shit. Me, the three of us. Me, Larry, and Craig. We were just, there's no interviewing. You saw how we were just talking? Osada, are you still here, sir? Is the flow good today? Am I dropping frames? What's going on? Something else. There's a big case today in Brooklyn. And I don't like to get into names, but I'm not going to get into the names of the case. There's going to be a verdict probably around noon today. All right. I want to talk about this just briefly. Just briefly. Okay, Bob, have a blessed day. See you soon. Like I said, TommyStiggs@aim.com. If you're on a computer right now or a cell phone, I'm sure you have access to your email. Please go into your outbox, type TommyStiggs@aim.com, and let's exchange a little communication. Evidently, you're on a device right now. The other side is your email, right? Next to the show is probably, please click the email and in your outbox, populate a message to TommyStiggs@aim.com. In the subject, put Gotti Merlino show plan, because I'm going to make a thumbnail for you and I to have this great conversation. So please hit me up on the email. You can't be that busy because you're in here. So I would love to get an email from you. I would greatly appreciate it. Really looking forward to your point of view. I don't have to search for guests. They just pop into the chat. I'm done. I'm having fun. Don, there's nothing even serious about my show, Don. Wasting my breath. I'm having a good time. I go with the flow, Don. I just go with it. Come on. You don't know me by now, Don. What's the matter with you? I don't know me. What do you want? You want to hear content? You're in the wrong place, Don. I don't have content. This is my content. I have content or the lack thereof. Yeah, that's a proper saying for this show. Content or the lack thereof, because I have none. Yes, aim.com. It's AOL. Well, is there any way to get Bob's email? Because I'll start the conversation. I will gladly start. Can anybody click on Bob's profile and see if in his about there's an email? I don't know if you guys. I'm learning how to do these things. We're having a good time, guys. It's a good day at the social club. Okay, there's a case going on in Brooklyn. I got a little problem with this blank profile. So why, Don? Why? Yeah, you're wasting your texting finger. Yes. He has nothing. Well, he has my email. Osada, thank you for your feedback. I always look for you to give me feedback on the stream. Hopefully we're good. And that's so. How many bikes did Merlino give away? 70. He gave away 70 bikes, 500 turkeys. I think 100 coats. Gave away a lot. And guess what? Never spoke about it again. You see how Joey doesn't need the recognition? He did it. And it's over. He donated. He's moving forward. He didn't look for a pat on his shoulder. He didn't do it for views because he's been doing this for 25 years. He didn't do it for views. Joey did that. Okay, the quality is not 100%. The quality is not. Okay. Thank you. A little blurry, but it's good. All right. Yeah, Fancy Nancy. So yeah, lots, and raised 70,000 for the feeding family thing. All right, hey teacher, be careful out there. Summer's on the way. June 21st is almost here. Hey teacher, you'll have that summer vacation coming up soon. Okay, we'll get there. We'll get there. Keep working, girl. Keep on working. Hey teacher, and you got a good 2 weeks off coming up. Hello there, Mr. Edwin. How are you this morning? Hello, Rich. How are you? Nice to see you. 34 up in the social club. Give me a hello, not a like, because it does do nothing. Oh, the quality is perfect. Thank you, Jor. All right. Thank you, Jabbar. Okay. So, what else we got? What else do we have? I got the song cycles. Oh, I wanted to talk about the court case in Brooklyn today. Okay. I got to talk about the court case in Brooklyn. Real quick. There's 2 guys on trial in Brooklyn right now. They're wrapping the case up today. There was a 3rd guy in the case, which fucking burns me up. The 3rd guy pled guilty. Now, look, I don't have anything wrong with about a guilty plea. You could plead guilty. That's okay. Offer them a guilty plea. That's just a guilty plea of a crime. Lower the crime, lessen the crime. Give them the conviction if you think you're going to lose that trial. Give them the conviction. But you got to negotiate them dropping conspiracy. You have to drop that charge. Conspiracy. It's horrible. If you're in a case with 3 co-defendants, 2 co-defendants, 5 co-defendants, and you're charged with conspiracy, and you want to plead out and do your time or whatever, go to jail, whatever it might be, you have to negotiate dropping the conspiracy charge. Because once you do that and your co-defendants go to trial, you're giving it a hard. No, it's not RICO. That's not a RICO case. That's a racketeer. This is a conspiracy case. It's not a racketeering case. This is a charge of assault, basically. So you got to. I'm going to say it again. I want to sound like a broken record. Hopefully none of you ever have to be in the court system. If you are, and you have co-defendants, and you're charged with a conspiracy is 5 years. You're getting 5 years with conspiracy. Minimum, first offense, 5 years. 3 to 5. That's New Jersey State. I don't know about New York, but you're looking at around 3 to 5 years if you get convicted of conspiracy. No, it's not the same as RICO. Not at all. No, it's not. Not even close to RICO. I got charged with conspiracy. I don't have a RICO charge. So, you know what I mean? So, Don, you got to get them to drop conspiracy, because when your co-defendants go to trial, the prosecution's going to they're going to use your co-defendant's guilt of conspiracy admission to go into your case, to go into the other case. It's so big. Nobody knows this shit. And I'm sure Dominic explains this stuff well. Guys, people with cases, you need, and I don't care how good of a lawyer you are, you need a little guidance by Dominic at Justice Tech Pros. Have the conversation with him. Please. There's untapped quality out there. You can't understand. Please drop Justice Tech Pros and we push back, because this is very important. They give you some tips, some skills. Maybe you got to pay a few fuzzles. I don't know how Dominic works his business. I will tell you it's fucking fantastic. But I think Justice Tech Pros or we push back, Dominic Crea would probably give you the same type of advice. And who's Tommy Stiggs sitting in a fucking one-room apartment? I'm just a guy. Okay, Arms. So that's my thing. We're going to have breaking news. Well, Nadeau is going to break the news today. As per Jeff Nadeau, he's going to have the verdict first from Brooklyn today at noon. It will be Nadeau's breaking news, okay? So look for Jeffrey Nadeau for that breaking news. He had the chiclet on yesterday. Yeah. Wait, you're saying Mo. Yeah. Thank you, Don. Philly D is saying Mo. Where's Mo? Am I missing Mo? Rich, am I missing Mo? You said Mo. Okay, thank you for Cinnamon Girl for posting that. Yes, Cinnamon Girl. So yeah, let's look for. I'm serious as a heart attack right now. If you have a court case going on, yeah. If you have a court case going on, reach out to Justice Tech Pros. I'm talking about this type of case, not a regular, not a fucking DWI or some shit. I'm talking about some serious conspiracy cases. Thank you, Gerard, for dropping Justice Tech Pros. Nadu had Dom on yesterday, and Nadu said he's going to have the verdict, the first one to have the verdict today. Breaking news of the case in Brooklyn. I'm not getting into the names. It's two guys, 86-year-old guy, cracked the guy. I'm going to get into the case later. I'm going to talk about it once it all comes in. We will talk about this case a little bit. All right. So, Cycles is my next song. I'm ending the show with this. Now, this is mine and Stephen Marinello's, one of our favorite songs. We spoke at length in conversation over the song Cycles, myself and Stephen Marinello. This is a tough song, but a great song. Cycles, released in 1968, recorded in one session that lasted 3 hours. I think that leads to how well it came out. I think it does. I don't know. I think it leads to how well it came out. Yeah. So, Mo, okay. Yes. All right. So we're going to go with Cycles. This is for my dear friend here, Stephen Marinello. Thank you all for enjoying Sinatra Month with me. I know I'm not doing the best job. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm having a good time. I'm doing what comes to my gut. That's what I'm doing. So here we go. We're going to end the show today, guys, with Cycles. 1968. Like I said, I'll say it again. Recorded in one session that lasted 3 hours. 1968. Cycles. Here we go. Everybody should be able to relate to this song. Everybody. That's it. Yeah. So that's what I'm going to try to do. Going to keep on grinding through, trying to keep this thing going, doing the best that I can do. I have some very bad days, very dark days, based on some of the things that have happened in my life. But I'm going to keep on going. Cycles. Keep on moving through those cycles. We got to keep pushing through. So, yeah, this one gets me a little bit. I can kind of relate to it, kind of in some lyrics. But as tough as life is, I'm going to just try to keep on grinding through day by day. So hopefully I will see you guys later on this afternoon somewhere, or Todd Father show this morning, or maybe another live I'll do later, to be determined. That's the show for this morning. Not really a show. This is the social club. We're closing the doors. We're locking the gates. We're getting out of here. Have yourselves a blessed Friday. Thank you all for stopping in. As I always say, your presence is a present. Ciao for now.